Something strange happened at the BKK airport today. What do you think? Part 1. So today, I was on a flight from Brunei to Bangkok, landing at BKK airport. During the flight, I started talking with this late-20s British-sounding guy who seemed friendly enough at first. Randomly, without me even asking, he told me he had just accepted a new job somewhere in Thailand. Yet when I asked where, he gave me the name of a town I'd never even heard of. And apparently, he didn't even know where it was either. He said someone he'd never met was going to pick him up at the airport and drive him 3 hours to this unknown town. Already, huge red flag. Like and follow for part 2. Part 2. Then he mentioned the job was at a military base, doing some kind of tech or IT work. A foreigner doing IT at a remote Thai military base? And if someone was legitimately working in IT for a military base, I doubt they'd be spilling details to a stranger they just met on a plane. Almost like he was bragging. All of these facts put together were just really sketchy to me. So I brought up the growing issue of human trafficking and scam centers in Southeast Asia. How people are lured in with fake job offers, picked up by strangers, and taken to remote locations where they're forced to work in scam operations. But the guy laughed in my face. He looked at me like I was completely insane, like I was some conspiracy theorist making stuff up. He flat out didn't believe me. Then he made a joke about how he's not an attractive woman, assuming I was talking about sex trafficking. I tried to explain that it's not just women. Men are trafficked too, especially for scam centers. But he and the older man with him, who I assumed was his father, just laughed together like I was out of my mind. It was honestly kind of insulting and super awkward. Like and follow for part 3. Part 3. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was very wrong. So when we landed at BKK, I quietly reported the situation to airport staff and asked them to check on him. To their credit, they took it seriously and pulled him aside to talk with a cop. I caught a glimpse of his face during the conversation. He didn't look as smug anymore. Maybe reality was starting to sink in. Last I saw, he had his hands on his hips, thumbs forward, and he started talking on his phone. Maybe to the driver or company. I didn't stick around to see what happened next, but I'm not sure he didn't still get in that stranger's car. Either way, knowing I tried to help gave me a little peace of mind. Weird experience all around. What would you have done? Comment down below. Like and follow for more stories.